Scale Computing is a hyperconverged solution. And hyperconvergence is one of those terms in the industry right now that has a lot of buzz around it. It's taking your servers, it's taking the storage, it's taking the virtualization, putting it all into one single platform, adding on backup, adding disaster recovery. And when we built this, we intended it to be built for small to medium-sized enterprises. Now, when you think about you as an MSP, how this benefits you is that now we're coming out with these smaller form factor systems where typically you would deploy maybe a single server, if that, and now you can deploy these smaller form factor systems into these not necessarily ideal conditions where they don't have a data center, and you can provide them another layer of redundancy. You can provide them with the enterprise-like capabilities at a price point that they can actually afford, and you can make a business model around this that's substantially more profitable by leveraging these new trends and this new technology that we have. When you think hyperconvergence, people don't normally think starting at $5,500. They think six figures, they think big, they think enterprise. But because when we first launched as our hyperconverged solution, we took efficiency as one of the key things that we knew we had to provide to that type of customer, we ended up creating this hyper-efficient architecture that can run on these smallest form factors of systems. The three systems that we have out right now are the HC500, the 1000, and the 5000. So we've created a pricing model that matches how the way you're presenting this to your customers. The first one starts at $166 a month, down to $500 a month for those larger, beefier systems, depending on what requirements you need. That's everything all in. That's the hardware, that's the software, that's your support, all included in that price point right there. You get an average size hosted cluster. We're looking around 20 terabytes of usable capacity. That system will cost you $860 a month all in. Then your customer sites, just one of those customer sites with 4 cores, 64 gigs of RAM, and all flash, about a terabyte, that's gonna be $186 a month. Now, typically what we see our customers doing on that is selling that as you're managing that server for $500 a month, and then you're adding this premium DR as a service capability as well. So it's not just backup, it's a 3-click quick recovery DR capability that's already built into it. So you're gonna charge a premium for that because it's a premium offering. You have 2 customers at that price point, you're already profitable at that point. We take that CapEx investment away, we give you that monthly cost, and that way you're immediately seeing profit from it. And then we can reinvest that profit, we can do this together, we can grow together within this. As you guys are growing, we're growing with you. And that's the ultimate goal of it all. As an MSP, you want radical simplicity. You don't want to actually have to manage the system, because the more that you manage the system, the higher your costs are, the higher your labor costs are. So the more you're managing that system, the lower your profits are going. So you want a system that you can essentially set and forget. A system that's easier to manage with that DR built into it. You're going to be able to provide better SLAs, faster recovery times. If you have some failures, you need to recover a file. It's a few clicks to recover a file on the system, and you don't need to add any third-party technology on top of that.